Hello, this is a machine learning at home. On my previous lesson, I gave you an assignment. I think it's a very simple one. So idea of the previous lesson, which called median learning, was to show how to make yourself manually a model and what is in that case the prediction process. So model in our case consisted only of few numbers. These numbers served like breaks for the cut function. With these breaks we split one variable and for each of three parts assigning the species name. It was that simple. So let me repeat that process again. So I will make iris train again. From repeating false 4 times and true 1 time and will negate it to make test dataset. Okay, so now I need to repeat my aggregation step. So it was object gg aggregate is train without the last variable. We will split data by that last variable and apply median to the splitted parts. Okay. Oh, something is wrong, and because I didn't specify second iris train. Okay, now should be without errors. Yep. Okay, and this GG is our table. So my logic last time was to select last variable because numerical data stands very far away. So 0.2 is far away from 1.3, it's far away from 2.1. So I select this last variable and there are three numbers, but what I need numbers in between. So I made it manually. So I made a model which consists of 0, which because it's a leftmost value anyway, 0.75, which is in between 0.2 and 1.3, and 1.7, which is between 1.3 and 2.1. And finally, the maximal value of this character. So this is my model. I will call it now model 1 because I am going to make a second one. Okay, so model 1 was just 4 numbers and there are 3 intervals in betweens and each species probably correspond, actually we already checked it and it's corresponded quite well with gaps between 0 and 0.75, 0.75 and 1.7, and finally with 1.7 to 2.5. So my question was how to calculate this 0.75 and 1.7 with R, not with your brain. So let me show you how to do it. So what we need to have some in-betweens between 0.2 1.3 and in between 1.3 and 2.1. So we need first of all to use function diff. So diff will calculate differences between neighboring numbers. But before we do it, it's better to name the object. It will be easier to operate with. So for example, we call it pp. And then diff pp will calculate differences. And if we divide them by 2, it will be middles of differences. So 0.55 and 0.40. Excellent. Now the last step, how to make 0.75 and 1.7 from them. Of course, we should simply add two first components of pp to these numbers and we'll have a result. So pp, two first components, 1 and 2. We don't need the last one because we don't go from 2.1 much. So we're going to add diff pp divided by 2, and hopefully we'll receive 0.75, 1.70. Yes, exactly. So we should name the subject somehow like cc. And finally make our second model. So our second model will consist of 0, cc, because we calculated this, 2 middle breaks, and maximal rightmost value of petal width of our training data, of course. Okay, sounds like we did it. And now we can visually compare. Model 1 is like that. Model 2 is like that. So this is an answer. So to calculate breaks with R, we should calculate differences and then add them to first two elements of our numbers. So differences and first two elements. You shouldn't forget to divide differences by half because we need middles. So this is how to calculate our breaks with a model. Thank you very much.